Hi there, Nico from Longevity Lab here. So today we're going to take things from the beginning, from the ground, and we're going to try to focus a little bit more on our balance. A good balance fit for most people is to stay balanced here on one leg. I would say 15 to 30 seconds is a good start, but how do I get there? And then what can I do further than that to challenge my balance? So I would say if you think about balance, I need to think about base of support and center of gravity. So think about the area around your feet as your base of support. If most of my body weight get off of the base of support, I'm going to be falling. If I think in matter of center of gravity, most of the time I like to think about my navel as the center of gravity of my body. Meaning, once again, if I think about my base of support and my navel, if my navel gets out of my base of support, I'm once again falling. And so the first exercise I want to try to do today is try to get an idea of what that base of support and center of gravity is and how I can move it side to side without falling. So I like to keep my finger here in my navel to kind of get an idea of that. And I'm going to try to switch each direction and try to have a little bit better of an idea of where that center of gravity is and when I start falling. So doing so is going to help you kind of get a better idea of where the stability is and how do I get balance. Once again, if I increase my base of support, it's going to be way harder to find unbalance. If I'm bringing my feet together, I'm more likely to feel like I'm going to be falling, more likely to feel like I'm losing my balance. If I want to try to start and get that balance on one foot, first I want to think about my center of gravity, drive that center of gravity above my base of support, that one foot. If I feel like that opposite foot is getting weightless, that means most of the weight have been transferred above that new base of support, and I can now try to lift my foot. Of course, there is a lot more to that than just doing so. All of these muscles around the hip need to be engaged, my core needs to be engaged, my ankle needs to be strong enough. And so, before you try to progress into that motion here, if it's too hard for you at the beginning, a good help can be just an exterior support. I'm lengthening my base of support, so I'm going to stay pretty close to my pole here or wall. I'm going to shift my base of support and get still that idea of transferring the weight. If I'm getting good result here with my sturdy area, I can try to shift to something a little bit less stable, like a band for example. So I will have the band on one hand, still try to shift my center of gravity to one side, and get an idea here of where the balance is. This is going to help tiring those muscular structure around the hip and give you a good feedback on which muscle need to be engaged if I want to try to improve that one leg balance. So repeat those, try to do 5 times, 10 times on each side, hold it for a little bit, find that fatigue in the hip. When you progress on those, you can try to get a little bit closer to balancing on one leg. Meaning if I'm over here, once again, the closer I bring my feet together, the harder it will be to balance. That could be step one. Step two would be maybe trying to put one foot in front of the other and see if I can stay balanced just in that position. As I progress and feel more and more balanced, I can reduce that base of support and bring one foot in front of the other. The feet can stay a little bit wider at the beginning. As I feel like I'm progressing, I can bring those feet closer and closer together. Just staying in that position is going to challenge that balance. And I can try to play once again with that idea of center of gravity. Bringing the foot, bringing the weight forward. Bringing the weight back. but not going too far back, so I'm losing that base of support. So try that idea here, I call that little train. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Once you progress on those movements, it can be time to add a little bit more challenge in that center of gravity. One way to do that is to move other part of your body. So I'm going to be on one leg, I master that one leg support, or I'm going to be on 2 legs, and I'm going to, for example, bring both hands to the side. Bring both hands to the other side. If I'm on one leg, same idea, bring both hands to one side. Bring both hands to the other side while maintaining that balance. Other possibilities can be just bringing one knee out. See if I can maintain that balance. Once again, it asks for me to switch my center of gravity. So don't hesitate to give a try to all of these movements here for the balance. Then another idea of the balance is a lot of our balance is relying on our eyes. So if I want to try to improve on other area of the balance, I'm going to try to change the direction in which I'm looking at. So for example, in my little step here, I'm going to try to look up toward the ceiling. See if I can maintain my balance. I'm going to try to look left and look right. It might be more challenging than you think at the beginning. Then I can even try to close my eyes. Can I stay in that position while closing my eyes? And so give all of those movements a shot today. That's going to be first step here. As we go through new workout, we will be improving and making these exercises harder.